Again today, Tobias?
Old one already.
Oh, nice.
Hey, feel free
I'm good. These
to
little
change
ones.
out.
Hey, no sharing
anytime.
dice.
I'm going to get out more cards. Just in
No
case.
sharing the good dice.
These ones are too small to be unbalanced.
Actually
so-
curious how am I going to do today?
Oh, that's a tiny little
It's
guy.
going to be nice
Yeah.
to me. Okay, not too bad.
You got a D20 that small, or are they all just D6?
Yeah. I
Oh
got
my
a-
gosh, look at them.
Yeah, I got 3 sets of them, and they were like $7 each, and they're like, I don't remember the material.
What do they make? Here, show the camera. Let's see what we got.
11 and 10.
Camera
Yeah.
dice.
Show them on the camera there.
Tiny.
There it is.
Tiny guys.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. 1 and 20.
As you can see,
1 and 20.
I've got dice where it's like blue with, this one's got gold on the inside, but I actually had to go through and like paint
Oh, yeah.
a set of blue dice look white inside because they were like blue on blue. I was like, I can't see
You
that.
can't see it. Yeah.
All right. Hey, welcome everybody. We are live now on Twitch. Those watching us on Twitch, thanks. If you're watching us later on YouTube, come check us out on Twitch, where it's Dragons Keep TV, same thing. Wanted to say thanks to David Bird, One Track, the Polar Paladin, the Llama Whisperer, and who else? Oh, lots of people. Josh160's protagonist. Thanks for following us on Twitch.
Those
And
are some
our
awesome usernames.
Yeah, I could actually read them.
Yep.
Wow.
Although
Those
One
are so
Track
cool.
is spelled with a 3, so I'm not sure if it's One Track
It's One
or
Track.
It's One
on
Track.
3 Track.
It's like the
It-
cool
it-
way to
It is
spell
one track. I know
What if,
him.
what if he just rides subways?
Well, it could be that.
What a bunch of stand-up dudes and
Yes.
or ladies.
Yeah,
Or
really.
ladies. All right, so that's good.
Awesome.
Thanks, everybody. And we are picking up where we left off, which was not a great place for our intrepid adventurers.
Fine.
But let's go around, because we also have a new face at the table today.
Hey.
So let's go around and introduce people real quick. We're going to start with Troy and work our way around and then down to Jared at the end. Go ahead, Troy.
I'm Troy. I am playing Tobias, who is currently exploding. And I've been playing D&D for about a year, and I'm having a blast. Just like my character, who is exploding.
Mark, I'm playing Eddie, the trickster cleric. I've been playing D&D for a embarrassingly long time, since about 1985 or so. Don't really remember, but somewhere around then. And yeah, I'm just ready to try to save people's lives tonight, I hope. We'll see.
We sure hope so.
Nice. Nice. I'm Cameron. I'm playing a little Forest Gnome rogue. His name is Sully. He is immortal, unknown to the rest of the group. And
Well
he's
known
great.
to our DM.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of pressure off.
Yeah, you guys really don't need to worry too much, and we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I've been playing D&D for a while. Started 6 years ago, took some time off, and then it's now my entire life.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I'm Clint. I'm new to the group. I'm playing a deep gnome named Keelik. I've been playing D&D. This is my 4th time ever playing. So I'm new to the group, I'm new to the game, and looking to have a great time.
That's the best.
All right, Jared, you're up.
Cool. Hey guys. Hey, I'm Jared. I'm coming to you all the way from the Philippines through the miracle of modern technology. I'm playing Kelvin, the Human Ranger. I've been playing tabletop RPG since a long time, since probably mid '80s, around the same time as Mark. There, I played D&D first, did all the way back then, and then drifted away and played a number of other systems. But this little endeavor's brought me back to 5th edition, so having a lot of fun so far.
Yep, and we're glad,
Awesome.
Mark, glad that Jared can still join us, even from across the planet, basically. And I'm Ryan. I'm your GM. I just like playing D&D. I've played it since I was a kid, and happy to be still playing it at 45 years old. So, good stuff. Okay, let's jump back into where we were, and then we're going to, and we'll introduce Clint's character here in just a second as well. All right. When we left off, let me get this up on the map. All right, you guys can all see the map mostly? Okay.
Yep.
Right here in the middle Why can I not click and stuff?
It's like
My clicker and highlighter is not working.
oh no.
Using the right mouse.
Yeah. Oh no, man. I mean, I can click and it's
Are
always
you-
something.
Are you on the selector? Because
Yes.
you have to be on the selector.
I'm on the select move, not the pan view.
Huh.
Wow. That was the whole, I'm gonna refresh this. Hang on.
Huh. Who just peed?
Me.
Oh.
I just want to make sure it worked.
This works for you. Oh, so you're just painting on it now. There we go. Okay, everybody gets to do it but me. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
just
all
needed
the
to
So on
refresh.
everyone,
Circles.
just want to point out I changed my name in Roll20 to Kelvin for my username. So basically,
okay.
I've mastered Roll20. So I'm.
Yes, you have now mastered Roll20.
Is that
Well, it took me about 6 weeks, but I finally sorted it.
Well, now I know the measurement. I have to start aspiring myself.
Okay. All right. Right here in the center of the action. We're going to start right here. There is a gnome druid who has picked a fight with you because you've been messing up his plans to wipe out civilization and return nature back to being in charge. So he didn't appreciate that very much. And tracked you guys down. During the fight, Tobias, we're going to say his concentration. I was going to draw the big fire circle in there, but we'll say his concentration got dropped here, and he's lost that. Okay, so during the fight, Tobias right here took some pretty big hits, and it was a crit, I think. It was the last thing that got him. And took him down. His Warforged chest plate cracked open, and this eerie purple light starts spilling out through the cracks, and through then from his joints, from his eye sockets, in his faceplate, from everything. And he sits back up and starts looking around. And we're gonna have you roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna start on your initiative 7. We're going to ignore the mountain lion over there for a minute. So roll a d8. Roll a d8.
Okay.
And I'm just going clockwise from the top.
That is a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sully. Oh, so Tobias is spinning around it in fairly inhuman ways. His torso just spinning around, and it stops and makes eye contact with Sully.
I will say, I do know I am hidden with a 22 stealth check
Oh,
from
nice.
last time in the session. I haven't done anything since then.
Okay.
It's fine if he's an ally, and we could say I wasn't necessarily hiding from him, but I don't know if that changes anything.
That's a good point. Let's see.
I mean, if anything, you'd have cover.
Yeah, we'll give you cover. How about that?
Oh, that's the mountain lion. No, I'm just kidding. It's either Sully
I hope
dies or
Marty
Sully
comes
never
and
forgives
helps.
me.
Huh?
I hope Marty comes and helps us some more.
No, you jumped out of the way before he got out of the fire and before he saw you and everything. Okay. So the first thing then is this vine blight right here.
Hmm.
Okay. And you basically just start marching towards him. And what else is happening? The other vine blights are still attacking. This druid is kind of fallen back in surprise, and is now like crawling / like crab crawling / backing up and trying to get away. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't like it. So he's backing out this way. All right, so we'll start there.
I don't much like it.
What?
Oof.
And I still have initiative order here. We're going to start with Tobias, and then we'll go on to the druid, so they take their turn after Tobias, then we'll go to Sully. Okay.
Cool.
Just to remind everybody, we've got, let me move it over here to my new notes sheet. we're going to go Sully, Eddie, the Vine Blights, Kelvin, then Tobias, then the Druid. And then go ahead, Clinton, roll initiative for your guy too.
3.
All right, you'll
Started
go
off with
after the
a
Vine Blights.
3.
no!
Oh, man.
Not the new birthday set dice.
Yeah, it's a brand new roll. Ah,
It's okay, just getting the low one out of the way.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So Keelik will jump in at the end of all of it. And that's just fine. Okay. All right, Tobias, make an attack.
I was going to say, okay, Tobias, you can't do anything. The DM is control.
You can pick your favorite attack.
Oh, gosh.
Your favorite attack.
Which one is that one? I guess, can I choose to move at this point, or am I just slowly moving towards
You can only move in the
whoever-
direction of that
okay.
creature.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see what I've got. I think I actually saved lots of spell slots. Used lots of powers.
I guess I forgot to add my +3 to my initiative, so that's actually 6.
Oh, well, you still last.
Yeah, I'm still down there at the bottom, so.
No. Ooh, this is a new one.
Okay.
It's kind of fun. Tasha's Caustic Brew.
That's appropriate for
Yeah.
what's happening right now. Okay. I like it.
Okay, stream of acid at that guy, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, in the direction of that poor guy. Dex saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, which is up to a minute, or until it uses an action to scrape it off.
Oh, he is not dexterous. Dexteritus.
Yeah,
Dexterous?
I think it's dexterous. but-
Dexterous.
Or agile.
I also like
Agile.
dexteritus. I
Hostile.
think that's
Dexteritus.
good too. Yeah.
He fails it completely. He rolled a 1, in fact, and then he has a -1 on his dexterity.
Ooh.
So he
Oh,
went to
wow.
actual 0 on that.
Been there before. It's not a
So-
fun place.
So,
We're gonna double the damage on that.
Hey.
pull out my caltrops. That would be a 5.
A 5. Okay. Did you roll it twice?
Yeah, it's 2d4.
Oh, okay. It's not too much then.
Yeah.
On which guy? Which guy?
This guy over here to the left.
Okay, got it.
All right.
So whatever exhaust Tobias is currently spewing at that poor vine monster.
All right. You see from this,
I'll flip that.
from Tobias, and this light that's emanating from him, this purple light, it turns into like this cloud of misty fog, and it starts just eating away at these vines as they start to just fall apart, and he's basically just melting
Mm-hmm.
into the river there.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, yeah. It's a spell slot.
Okay.
Remember that.
This druid is now backing up, and he's getting behind this other vine blight, and still trying to move away, trying to figure out what he's going to do. He casts
Power word kill.
powered kill. I need to make, I'm better at making lists. Like, this is a mental note to myself and to anybody watching. If you're the DM, make a list of the spells that your guys have, and then decide ahead of time. Because, I'm like, oh yeah, that one's good. No, that one's good. No.
Is there
Go
such a
and
thing
decide
as-
which ones they like.
Is there such a thing as power word flee?
Right.
Power
Power
for
word
him.
what? Power word.
Yeah, he casts it on himself
Oh.
and runs away.
I think there's a power word fear.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Maybe there's not. Is that blasphemy? No, there's not. There's not. Oh no.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Is there?
He's
not?
trying to get out. He's trying to get away. He's
He's
just going to
getting
cast
Skyrim.
Thunder Wave in your guys' general direction, and then start running away. So it's a 15-foot cone. You guys, so before he ducks behind this guy, he's going to cast Thunder Wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15. That'll just hit Tobias, basically,
Mhm.
and then he'll start slinking away. So make a Constitution saving throw.
I love those. Is it 24?
So you successfully make your save.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even notice this blast. Everybody else is kind of, your eardrums are ringing now, but
Yeah.
you aren't pushed down or anything. It doesn't affect you at all, except for to take 11, half of 11 damage. So 6.
6.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
And then he will continue just trying to skirt away. Skirt.
No druid blasting off again.
All right, Sully.
Wow. Okay, so that was a lot that just happened since my last turn. Wow. I wanted to run away, but now Marty's on the same side of the river as that bad evil druid guy, and I don't like that. So yeah, I think from where I'm at, I think I still have the range. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, no, we're good looking. I'm gonna go ahead and condense some psychic energy in my palm while I'm still hidden, and then just totally like popping out of the bush, and throwing like this dart that's gonna fly really fast.
Awesome.
At the druid.
Get him.
Had advantage, thank goodness.
What just
I
happened?
rolled a 4, then I rolled a 3. Oh man, I'm so sad.
Womp womp.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a total of 10.
Ooh.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask
No,
just in
that's
case.
a valiant effort.
All right. Well, I guess. Well, try again. Bonus action. Make another attack roll.
Yes.
Okay.
With my other hand.
Just getting them out of the way. It's okay.
That's a 5. I don't think I'm hitting anymore after making that first attack, right?
14 is what you need to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's that's an 11. So
Okay,
Melted
nope.
his
I rolled a
armor.
3 and a 4 and a 5 consecutively. So there we
Good.
go.
Good.
It's great. After doing that and realizing I'm not going to be much help, I like to just kind of scurry. Not that anymore.
I've heard you get a 50-point bonus if you get 6 and a 7.
No, really? Yeah. Roll a straight. I'm going to scurry kind of this way, putting Tobias in between me since he looks angry.
Okay.
Putting him between me and those vine monsters. So I think with 30 feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, just kind of going to get to right there.
All right.
So I can still kind of see that guy, and yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Eddie.
All right. Well, Eddie doesn't know what's going on with Tobias here. Hoping he looks like he's still on our side. So
Yeah.
So I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm actually going to pull up right behind Sully here.
Oh, hey, buddy.
And then I'll
Leap
check
off his
this
shoulders.
distance one more time. I think my best deal is just going to be a guiding bolt. So, wow, 8.
You guys
That
are
was a
just gonna let
2,
this guy
right?
get
Yes.
away.
Okay, so
2.
all the rolls we've had are
Yeah.
in a spectrum from 2 to 5 so far,
Sweet.
excluding Tobias.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
that
it's like you
would be-
want to keep him as a recurring
I
villain. I
I'm
think
just-
that's the message I'm
I
getting.
feel kind of bad for him. I mean, we are in his woods, messing stuff up.
No.
I feel kind of bad.
Don't feel bad. No, this guy's just
That
terrible.
kind of taps me.
Remember what he did to the rabbits. That's all you gotta.
Oh, right.
That doesn't sound good.
Never forget the rabbits.
Okay. All right. The vine creatures are up now. Let's just move them first, and then we'll go from there. This one's going to come attack Tobias. This one's going to trundle over here. And there, and this one's going to try and figure out what he's doing with Marty the mountain lion up there.
If he kills Marty, I'm never gonna live it down.
You brought him back.
That's okay. I still rolled off of a mountain in a very spectacular way, so.
Oh yeah.
3 times, as a matter of fact. Actually, it was the tree, and then it was the hill.
All
It was
right.
the ditch.
All basically the same.
Yeah.
The first, we'll start with the one up with the mountain lion. He is going to try and grab the mountain lion, constrict. Gets a plus. Yeah, he hits.
Oh no.
And does 4 damage to Marty. Let me mark
And
that.
then the mountain lion uses
About
counterspell.
12 hit points. Mountain lion. I'm thinking.
Yeah, don't know.
I'm just using regular lion stats for the mountain lion in
Oh,
case
lion.
anybody's interested.
Well,
Okay.
it'll be okay.
I think they have 22 hit points.
I think they'll be okay.
Yeah.
He's got 26.
Hmm.
So there you go.
Kelvin has to put him down afterwards. You know.
What?
It's the humane thing to do, and Kelvin's the one to do it, so.
Yeah.
Kelvin, if you go near Marty, I don't even know what.
But you see that he is now grappled as he's entangled up by this vines. It's basically just bear hugging him, and vines are like growing around the lion. And the lion is fighting back, and he's trying to bite at him too. But
Coming, Marty.
they're getting all wrapped up there.
I was around when Marty showed up. I mean, Kelvin was around when Marty showed up the first time, so I know.
Yes. Yeah.
This isn't just a random and a mountain lion stumbled into this thing.
No, no, you saw him.
Can that happen with every battle? Just a random
Yeah,
creature
random mountain
comes
lion.
in. What's going on, guys?
Okay, Sully, the one in front of you, reaches down into the earth, and you can see his fingers grow long as they start to push down into the ground, and then vines shoot up underneath both of you guys' feet and start to grapple you. You guys need to make a strength saving throw of 12.
Strength. Oh no! Come on.
Clint's all mad because I just talked him into lowering his strength.
No, it's good. It's good. Now we're making strength
like,
saving
oh,
throws
yeah.
right off the bat. You know?
I see how this is.
8.
8, and you too, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie. Okay, sure. Except I don't remember what my strength mod is. I think it's -1. We're just doing strength, not athletics or
Just
acrobatics.
strength saving throw. Yep.
Oh, saving throw. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Because of my 15.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 14.
Okay, that's still good enough.
Okay.
All right, Sully, you are entangled, and that means you're stuck there. At the end of your turn, you can make another, you can use an action to make another strength check
Oh, God.
to free yourself. Otherwise, you're basically stuck there.
Okay.
And then this area becomes difficult terrain
Mm.
in basically this 15 feet of area right here.
Sure.
I'll circle it for you guys. I'm going to call that just difficult terrain, as all these vines are growing up and grasping at you. The other one on Eddie is going to try and grapple him, and he rolls a 12 plus 4, I think.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so he wins. Because I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Well, wait,
All
is
right.
that an attack roll? Or?
It's an attack roll,
Oh,
and then he can try and grapple you afterwards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a
So-
contested for my...
No.
So my armor class is actually 16.
Okay, then.
So sorry.
He does not hit you. He makes a grab at you, and you duck down out of the way. You're being very dexterous.
Yes.
I'm just going to keep using that word the whole rest of
Do
the
it.
time.
It's against a good one.
Okay. So he makes a grab at you to try and squeeze you,
Mhm.
like a boa constrictor vine, and misses.
Nope.
Same thing with Tobias. Tobias, he gets a 17 to hit you.
Nope.
Okay. And so you also fend off
Stop ripping him.
the vines. Oh, you're not dodging them, you're just tearing them.
I'm just tearing him apart.
All right, great.
He's currently covered in acid.
That's true. He is not. And so what happens on his turn? Does he keep taking damage every turn on his turn or on your turn?
The start of
on
his turn, I believe.
Yep,
Yeah.
on his turn.
Great. Okay,
Or he
so
can
how much
try
does he take?
scraping it off, yeah.
It's usually a little bit less on the ongoing.
I'm still drawing. Stop drawing.
2d4.
Oh, 2d4 every one. That's good.
Great. All right, go ahead and roll that.
Oh, yeah. Caltrops. Away. 4.
Another 4. Okay. All right, that takes us to Kelvin.
All right. Calvin, as a bonus action, is going to cast Zephyr Strike on himself. So
Okay.
you see him like he suddenly picks up I don't know, like maybe like a soft blue glow around him. He's a little speedier now, so he as he's moving 15 feet here, he's just saying to himself, "Not so fast, you weak git." And he lines up a shot.
I like that Kelvin's got
That's
an accent now.
Get out
Yeah,
of the swamp.
I'm trying out a voice, all right? So
That's a good one. I like it. Go for it.
Love it.
So, and he's got his longbow still. This druid still his Slayer's, whatever the heck that is, Slayer's Prey or Slayer's Prey. Look at that.
Yeah.
I know
cool.
DC. I know things.
There you go.
So he gets advantage from Zephyr Strike, and he does an extra 1d8 plus. So if this goes off right, this could be great.
Let's get him, dude.
First
Go for us.
roll is terrible. Of course it is. First roll, well, it's +6, so first roll is actually a 14. It's not
That'll hit him, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's a 14.
All right. I'm gonna roll. Well, I got advantage, so I'll just go one more in case, just on the off chance I land a card.
Oh, it's the vine guy. That's a 12 even, so you're even better.
No, I'm at the druid still.
Oh, you're at the druid. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Still 14. You still hit him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll my second one. Ooh, good thing I had advantage.
Yep.
That's a 3.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a hit. So the base damage is going to be. Oops, sorry. What was that? D8 plus 4. So 8 plus 4, so 12. Plus another 8 for the Zephyr Strike. That's 18 plus a D6 for the Slayer's Prey. That's a 3. So 21. 21 points
Wow.
of damage.
Nice.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Right on.
Oh, someone actually hit him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody did something cool.
That should have hurt.
That did hurt him a lot. Okay. He did not like that at all.
And neither did his spleen.
And neither did no.
I'll teach you for setting me on fire.
Okay. He is just reeling, and in 4th edition we'd say bloodied, but he's more than bloodied. So there you go.
He's thumped.
He is thumped. Is that
Let's finish him.
Is
I
that
don't know.
the
Sure, yeah.
the official title? Bring those over. Okay. And we are at the bottom now. That means, oh no, we got to roll for a mountain lion real quick.
Yeah. Yes. Come Marty.
He hits and bites into this guy for 9.
Ooh.
Good job.
Marty's the MVP. The assistant MVP. Because right now it's
Who
Kelvin.
is
Yes.
Marty? Is he just
Marty is the
Oh, it's a
lion.
mountain lion that we've befriended. He's being cool about it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Assistant to the
Love it.
assistant of the manager.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Marty is a mountain. For those just joining us.
Yeah.
You got to treat this like radio sometimes.
Yeah,
People are
exactly.
just jumping in. Marty's a mountain lion that Sully befriended a few sessions ago, and he's been following them around for a little bit sneakily, and chose this moment to jump in and try and help out. Hopefully he can survive a couple more rounds of getting squished before.
Will survive.
All right. Okay. However, at this moment, you all, those of you that are paying attention, which is probably most of you are looking at this guy, from out behind this bundle of logs and branches and stuff that have been fallen here, another gnome jumps out. He's brandishing 2 rapiers. One of them is
Oh, sorry.
it doesn't glow, does it?
Not unless I choose to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one of them is crystalline, The other one is just regular. And he jumps up and takes this opportunity on this wounded druid here to jump him and make a couple attacks.
Excellent. So am I in stealth, or do I need to roll for stealth? Or
Nope. So you'll get your sneak attack.
I snuck right in here.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. I'd also like to, if I can, I'd like to use as a bonus action, my giant's might.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just going to jump right in and take.
Is that a
this guy
bonus
out.
action?
It is my bonus action.
All right, great.
So at this point, I become large.
I know what a rune knight is now.
So these runes are the giant runes,
Yeah.
kind of runes. All right, so I was wrong. Instead of a gnome jumping out from behind these branches and logs, you see these logs and branches just explode out in all directions as this extra large gnome.
Yes.
Extra large, tiny person. Oh my
And so I'm just going to make a strike right now with just my crystal rapier,
Okay.
and that
What's
is.
the
Does giants might
What's the
change
sound
their
of-
size?
Yes.
Yeah, I turn large.
what's the sound effect it makes when you go large?
It's the Transformers sound effect.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
I love it.
Perfect.
I don't know.
So Giant's Might gives me an extra 1d6, but first I'm going to roll for my rapier. That's my 1d8. 3 plus 3, 6. Actually, I need to write this down, sorry guys. Just so I can make sure I'm on track here.
Yeah.
And it also does, 1d8 radiant damage as well.
Oh, that's the movie one. We don't
4.
care about that one. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention. I'm looking for Transformers sound effects. I'm back
Okay,
now.
and then
I
with
was thinking
my
the
Giant's
mushrooms from
Might,
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, that's a good one too.
gives me an extra 1d6 for a whopping 1.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, just tell me when you got it.
Oh, I guess
I'm
I
looking
actually,
for sound effects.
I haven't even rolled the hit, have I? Do I need to re-roll? Let me just roll the hit.
There it is.
Let's see if I
I
can
guess
get that.
if you rolled.
Is that?
He's a 14, but you have advantage, so you'll get you get 2 rolls.
Good, because I rolled a 6. 16, there we go.
All right.
Nice.
All right, so then back to it. And then my sneak attack was one
Just
more
imagine
1d6,
this
right?
giant rapier, and he's gonna like stab him like a giant
4.
sandwich.
Like a skewers.
So that gives me 10. That's a total of 15.
Great. Okay. That puts him down.
Oh, poor guy. He was running away, and all of a sudden the world exploded
And
underneath
the world
him.
yes, it did.
Wow.
Yes, it did. Okay.
Wait, it puts the druid down?
Yes.
Nice.
So you see him just impaled on the end of this crystalline rapier, just
Sweet.
and just sticks him to the ground.
Kelvin calls out across the battlefield. Nice work, you giant gnome. What are you?
I be a gnome, and this be my bounty.
Oh. All right.
I love it.
Hey, you're welcome to him. Not done us any favors.
Oh, this is great. All right. So he is. We're just gonna put him down. Do you want to kill him, or do you want to bring him in alive? So you get to choose on this strike.
For his other spleen, or
Well, I just need to take him out. I don't
Okay.
really have. Do you guys need him for anything? Then let's just take him down.
Okay.
We don't know this guy. He just got up in our biz.
That's right.
Gotcha.
All right. So he is X'd out then. Boom.
I think that's it for me.
Okay. All right. A giant gnome has now entered the fight.
Nice.
And we'll mark where he's at. We'll leave him on there. instead of
Actually, do I
leaving
still have any movement left?
him. Sure, you haven't moved at all.
All right, so
is movement speed doubled when you're giant?
it doesn't say anything.
No.
But movement season. So it's a giant.
He takes
gnome
bigger
that takes
steps, but it's really slow.
steps.
Yeah, it's too big.
That's what it is.
I never understood that. If you're giant, come on.
I'm going to head over here towards this little bridge guy.
Okay.
It's harder to get going. Your inertia is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I used to be 3 foot, now I'm 6 and slow. It's like, come on.
All right. We're back to Tobias. Up at the top.
Oh boy.
I would like you to roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we still have 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 now. So roll an 8 and then
Okay.
roll it on an 8.
7.
A 7.
Do-do-do-do.
That's still this guy. All right.
Oh, that's good.
If we're going clockwise, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make another attack on this Vine Blight.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna come on down with my hammer and smack him a good one, and hopefully just all that melted vine will just fall apart.
Great. Yeah, save your big stuff for Kelvin.
That is a 20 actually.
That's a hit.
Yep. And then 28 plus 3. I know my dice. 4.
4? You gotta be saving your big stuff. That's all I can think. Guess he'll take another 4 or 5 damage on his turn. Okay. All right, Sully, you're up and you're stuck.
Yeah. Okay. So am I grappled? Is that what's
You
going
are
on, or-
entangled.
Entangled. Okay.
Yeah, which is worse than grappled.
So yeah, what does that mean?
Is he restrained?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm trying to.
let me bring up my
It's just my speed
notes
0. Do I have
one.
disadvantage and everything?
You can still move. You cannot. Or sorry, you can still do things. You cannot move from your spot. Let's bring up the whole kit and caboodle.
Mm-hmm.
Sully, just grow up real quick like that guy did.
Isn't that something all gnomes can do? He seems pretty useful.
You are restrained. A restrained creature's speed
Strength.
becomes 0. You can't benefit from any bonuses to your speed.
Disadvantage. on
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Great. So I don't want to be like that anymore. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and use my action to get out of this predicament.
All right? It's a 12 strength check.
Okay, cool. With my squat nimbleness feat, I'm supposed to have advantage on athletics and acrobatics check to get out of being grappled or restrained.
Okay, great.
So can I...
You know what to apply here then.
All right, cool. Well, there. That's an 18 right there.
Okay.
And that was a 4, so I'll keep the 18.
Yeah, do that one.
All right.
I like that set of dice.
Yeah, me too.
All right,
They're
so you
nice.
push the vines off your feet as they're crawling up your legs.
Bad. I hate druids. Okay. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna hop out. Yeah, is this move to right here? Is that gonna be 10 feet of movement because of the default terrain? Great.
Yep.
Cool.
Mm.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement. Well, actually, yeah, just come back over here. 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, so I already used 10, so I can get up to right there.
All right.
Kind of running up to the big guy and saying,
Move it back one just because of the water and stuff, but otherwise,
sure,
yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Cool beans.
Move it to right there. Hi. Do you have any more of whatever powder you used to do that?
I do not. I'm sorry.
Ah, dang it.
You're on your own at this
Making
time.
me look bad in front of my friends.
First gnome we see, and he's showing you up.
I know. Well, no, second gnome. The druid was the other guy. I guess
that's
he
right.
cast a huge wall of fire too, so I'm really not looking good, am I?
Yeah.
He could pick you up and throw you in a projectile. Just
I think I've got the
Yeah,
size
sorry,
for
that's
that.
the end of my turn.
All right, go for it. Eddie,
Yes. Now I'm not restrained.
you are not restrained.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna stay here. And I will get my coin out of my pocket, and I'm going to use it to cast Spiritual Weapon. So you see this giant coin come into existence, spinning around, and try to hit the guy that's adjacent to me there with Spiritual Weapon.
He's a 12 to hit.
And I just needed to get my record it on my sheet.
Yeah.
That would be a 16 or 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And Spiritual Weapon is... Why can I not think of that?
Is that 2d6?
No, it's 1d8 plus 4.
Oh,
It's basically a weapon attack.
Oh, okay.
So 6 damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to also cast Guiding Bolt, a cantrip, at the other guy, the one that's sitting right...
Up on the top of you?
Yeah, that's just north of me there.
Yeah.
Wait, cantrip or?
Guiding... no, I'm sorry. Sacred Flame as a cantrip. Sorry. I just misspoke.
I think he makes a dex save for that one.
Yes, it is. It's a Dex 14 save.
Well, we already know he's -1, but he got a 12, so he misses it.
Okay.
Nice.
And then that's just a D8. So he takes 4 points of radiant damage as I mimic a baseball throw with the coin in my hand, and then light just shoots out of my hand like I threw a ball and
Nice.
bang, hits him.
All right. You see some flowers start to bloom on him as his photosynthesis he
Yeah,
takes
I like that.
It blooms and then it burns.
Shouldn't that be like plants should be immune to radiant
It
damage?
seems... Well, they can
Radiant
get too
damage
much.
is a
My
little-
grass gets too much.
There you go. Point made. All right. You won the argument by the brown circles in my lawn.
I don't know if that's sunshine or
That's
just lack
not
of
so
water.
much water. Yeah. Okay. After.
Oh yeah, and
Eddie-
that's it. I'm done.
It's their turn after Eddie. This one's going to try and restrain you real quick again. He rolled an 18 plus the 4. Is that a hit?
Yes. 16.
who's hitting
AC.
Oh, so this guy down here is attacking Eddie first.
Okay, I'm gonna use my opportunity attack. And when a creature I see within 30 feet is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to choose a different creature within that 30 feet to become the target of that attack.
Okay.
So I want to target that attack to the guy
All right.
in the water.
Great. That will hit him.
Nice.
Well, actually, it's too far away for him to hit him with his own. Wait, it chooses another.
It says
Yeah, range doesn't matter on the
Yeah.
OG attack. It's a magical.
Like
Okay.
a magical
Yeah.
effect.
this
Cloud
magic
Room,
can
right?
transfer the attack's effects regardless of the attack's range.
All right, great.
Dang.
Cloud room.
The clouds.
Yeah, the cloud.
Nice.
Yep.
So he starts restricting this guy for 5 plus
Hey, I like that.
2 for 7.
Some
There you
poor
go.
peasant like 5 miles away is like, what's happening?
What's going on? It's the guy that made me upset at the bar last night.
Exactly.
All right, Tobias. He gets an 8 to try and constrict you.
Nice.
Nope.
That guy is confused at why he's taking damage and why Sully is getting away, so he's going to chase after Sully here.
Go get it.
So 20 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, that's 7 damage from him just constricting you, and he's going to try and grapple you. Just a regular grapple check on this one, I think.
Okay.
He doesn't roll. It's just an escape 12 for you.
Again. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh no, that did.
You get to roll. He's not rolling.
Oh, I just roll.
Yeah, you just roll. Try to beat a 12.
What kind of check is this?
Just an escape check, so it's an athletics check or acrobatics check.
Okay.
So you get advantage on it.
Nice. What even is that? 21.
There you go. All right. You slide out after he puts the squeeze on you.
Oh, I like hugs, but not that kind. Okay.
Oh yeah,
What's
does that
going
guy
on
take
up there?
acid damage still?
Yes, and he takes acid damage. Give me his. And you hear a yelp out of the mountain lion.
Oh. Nope. Don't like that.
Okay. How much acid is he taking?
6.
6. That's a better one. Nice. Okay. That's their turns. They are all still alive, though.
Man.
And we're down to... Oh, wrong screen. We are down to Keelik. No, Kelvin, then Keelik.
Okay. So firing into this mountain lion and the vine creature, they're like grappled, more or less.
Yes, yeah.
So firing into that is, I'm gonna guess, problematic.
It'll be at disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. It'll be at a like full disadvantage. Not, oh yeah.
Let me double
That
check.
seems like a bad idea.
It's been a while since I've had somebody try and do that.
I may even rule that if you try and you miss, then it just automatically hits
It's gonna hit the other person.
you're trying to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm a good backboard.
If somebody's
I can
next to
scratch
you
it.
and you're shooting, you have disadvantage. And we'll just treat it as if he was laying down or whatever, or has cover, basically.
Oh yeah, that would
So-
make sense. So disadvantage.
We'll
Yeah.
just treat it as if he has cover.
Which is disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually it's plus
Yeah,
5
it's a
to his.
additional
Oh,
AC
it's plus
bonus.
5 to
armor class,
AC. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Sorry.
All right. I don't want to drag everything to a halt. That's fine. All right. Watching the giant gnome finish off his original prey, he quickly switches over to this one here. Let's see, can I do a? Oh, I do the. I don't know. I'm trying to ping the spot, but it's not letting me.
This one?
The one that.
Yeah, you did it.
No, that was me.
What's that?
This one right here, the one that's pinging.
Nope, the other one.
This one.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
I'm going to designate that as Slayer's Prey, and we'll just let an arrow loose.
All right.
Up to 21.
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Nice.
21
You're rolling
to
on
hit,
D20
and-
too. On roll 20, huh?
Yeah. So that's going to be, let's see. D8. Oh, so sweet. That's 12 plus the D6 for Slayer's Prey, which is a 5. 17 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I'm really starting to like Kelvin. Now that he's finally hitting
Love it,
stuff,
yeah.
he's actually.
It's a shame Tobias is going to kill him.
Don't make me do it.
Well,
That falls that one. Fells that one.
nice.
That is good. Thank you.
Nice.
All right. Eddie, you see the vine blight fall to the ground and just kind of melt away back to plants and vines, and Kelvin's just standing right behind him.
I just go, thanks, dude. That wasn't getting good. I was barely dodging that guy.
All right, Keelik.
Okay, I'm gonna see my little gnome friend getting chased, or my gnome kind getting
Yes.
chased, and I'm gonna
We can be
Run
friends.
over
I don't
there.
care.
take a swing at him with my crystal rapier,
All right.
and then follow it up with another one if needed.
Okay.
With my regular rapier. Oh, I am so sorry. Boss can wait. I'm playing, boss. Okay, yeah. Oh, 19. That hits, I'm sure.
Nice.
22.
That is a hit. He's a 12.
All right, and then my rapier, and hit D8. What is that? Oh, it's got to be 6. There's the 9 on a D8. Yeah. So 6 plus 3, that's 9.
Good point.
I love it.
Sorry, gotta just write that down so I can remember. And then it's also one more D8 of radiant damage. So another 5. And then, so is he still up with the total of 13? No, what was it?
He is.
14. Okay, then I want to
Yep.
take a second swing
Okay.
with my regular rapier. That's another
Wow.
19.
Nice.
Okay, and then that would be 3 plus 3, so a total of 6.
6.
Yeah.
That puts him down.
Right.
Woo.
Now you're in the safe. We'll
Oh.
keep you good.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Okay, and we're back at Tobias. Let me have you roll this time a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a 6-sided die.
Okay. That's a 3.
That's a 3. 3 would be Eddie. You leave this melting guy alone, and for the first time, Eddie, you notice that now Tobias is headed towards you, and
It's no good.
that purple glowing in his eyes doesn't look so welcoming or friendly as what you're used to.
Okay.
This is true. Yeah, I think at the moment I'm surrounded by enemies in my confused state.
Yes.
Go for Thunderwave. That's Constitution 11 for everybody to get to take half damage of 2d8.
Okay.
Well, yeah, who's targeted by that?
Everybody in a 15-foot cube.
Yeah.
So I think I'd be the only,
Yeah, I think-
unless
yeah.
you cast it on the gnomes where you'd get 2. But
Oh.
if I'm the
It's not a
target,
surround.
no,
yeah.
it's a
No.
cube
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this. It would take up these 4 squares.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yep.
Okay.
So that saves us then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
He's attacking me. No matter
But I'll
what. So
take
I
it,
still
yeah.
need to do it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I have 11.
Okay. 6 plus 3 is 9.
Oh no.
You are knocked back. And how much damage?
A 2d8.
Is it 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yep. It is 7.
Okay.
Is there another one of these up here on the mountain line then?
Yeah, the man line's engaged with one right now.
Okay.
Not in a romantic way either.
And I just go, Tobias, what the crap?
Boom.
All right. You all just saw Tobias just go and blast Eddie back 10 feet with the wave of his hand.
Thunder
What is it? Is it
knowledge.
clap?
Yeah, I figured that's like claps.
So
Yeah.
is it the Hulk clap?
Yeah.
It's right on.
Well, I thought you guys were on a team, but what's going on here?
Yeah, I thought so too, man.
That's my
Weird stuff.
gauntlets
It's
are
those stupid druids.
slowly falling apart.
Oh, is he with the druid? Okay. All right. That's after Tobias, it's Sully's turn.
Okay, great. So I was like, oh gosh. I look over at Marty, who just gave a yelp. I look over at Eddie and Tobias, who seem to be. There's some. I thought they were friends, but I guess not. So now I'm confused. Like, I like both of them, but who do I help? First things first.
The mountain lion's fluffier. I mean, let's be honest.
I don't want to have to choose between any of my friends. So we're gonna spread the love. I'm gonna look over at Marty and say, "I'm sorry, Marty." Look over to Tobias and Eddie. Say, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys," and have a little meltdown. And then I'm gonna end up throwing a bolt of psychic energy over at the Vine Blight next to Marty that
Okay.
Marty's fighting.
All right.
So
So he's a 17 to hit.
that's a 23.
Okay.
Nice.
And because he's next to an ally, do I get out of my sneak attack?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Marty's an ally, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Cool. So that is 14 points of psychic damage.
Great.
And then...
You have killed Marty. Just kidding.
Oh, no!
Marty just happened to be on top when I put the X on him.
Okay. But the Vine Blight goes down? Or
He does.
seems to melt away?
He does.
Nice.
Okay, then quickly whipping around with my other hand, wincing a little bit more as I'm throwing 2 of these in the same turn. I throw another bolt of energy at Tobias.
Okay, great.
Great, says the DM.
And I say, here's a little headache to snap out of it, buddy. I hope it's you and not Eddie. I don't know which one of you guys is the bad guy. Oh, that's good. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, it's not much. It's 1d4 worth of damage, so I think you'll survive it. 3 psychic damage.
That'll go straight through another visor, though, for sure.
Just a little, like, static shot, like, hey, wake up!
It's a little static shock.
And that I'll actually use that movement to use my movement to kind of like rush down. This is probably all difficult, so I'll probably make it to about right there, kind of putting my hands up in front of Tobias, saying, "Hey there, big guy. Sun's getting real low." It's my turn.
Unfortunately, Tobias has never seen Avengers, so.
Oh, it feels so good.
All right, Eddie.
Do that to me.
You just
Oh,
got
me
blasted
again?
back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I think that he would do on a reaction and just hit him with the spiritual weapon and be like, okay, I guess we're doing this. So, spiritual weapon. Oh my goodness, 14. I don't think that's gonna hit. 15.
15.
No, just a clunk.
Okay,
Okay.
and then I will cast as an action, because that's my bonus action to use a spiritual weapon, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself.
Okay.
Nice. Stay alive.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And that's going to give me 6 plus, what is it, 4? So 10. And that is it. That is my... Oh, and then I'm going to run, actually.
Okay.
I do not want to stay right there, so then I'm going to go... I'm just going to go to the edge of the map there, as far
Alright.
away as I can.
Sounds good. Oh, did you leave the screen? Oh, yeah, you're off the
Not,
screen there.
am I off the screen on the...
Yeah, I'm zoomed in on
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, I'm on the
All right,
edge of the
he's
map
gone.
off the screen.
Eddie's gone, everybody.
Bye, Eddie. Hope you find your dad.
Is Eddie looking for his
so-
dad?
Maybe hold off a little bit.
All right, this last Vine Blight is still alive, but he's going to take some acid damage again.
Yeah. 4.
4. Okay.
4s.
He is still slowly melting away. But he will just do the, you know what?
He'll do the smart thing, walk away and die.
He will do his Vine Reach as well. He can get both. He can get the whole group of you guys.
Jeez.
Yeah. So within this circle here, he'll go to the full extension, 5, 10, 15. And just grab this area. All right, so Keelik,
Nice.
Tobias, and Kelvin, you guys need to make a strength saving throw of a 12.
Strength
There you go.
saving throw.
Oh, that's a 2.
Do you get advantage when you're big? I
Ba-boom.
wonder.
I'm not sure I do. Oh, actually, I think I do.
That is a
19
4
for
me.
Calvin.
Okay,
I have
Kelvin's
advantage on
fine.
strength checks
Nice.
and strength
Yeah.
saving rolls. Oh, man, 9.
Oh, no.
All right, if you failed, you are restrained and stuck there for a minute.
That's actually surprisingly good news.
You're restrained?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, you can't come and attack any of us,
Yeah.
right?
Kelvin, you find yourself free. You jump out of the way of these vines as they reach up and try and grab onto your boots.
Nice. All right.
And you're up.
Kelvin coolly and calmly switches his Slayer's Prey to this last standing vine, knocks another arrow, and let's fly. Let's
All right.
see what we got. Oh, that's a 1.
Oh.
Boo.
Yeah.
Not so great.
No.
So
So
calm,
that's
so cool, so collected.
a 7,
Nope.
but yeah, it's a natural 1.
Also a 1. Not going to do it. That arrow flies straight past him, narrowly missing the giant gnome on the other side. I'll let you decide if you're getting attacked by the ranger now too.
Oh, me?
We're getting into a brawl.
Yeah, this is the path. This is the path of the arrow right here.
There you go. Zoom.
Well, I'm nice and big, and I've got my full health, so I think I can take it. I hope.
All right, Keelik, then you're up.
All right, so I need to do a strength saving throw to get out of the vine?
If you made it, oh yeah, you failed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you'll need to spend an action,
Okay.
full action, trying to get out of it. That's a
Alright.
strength saving throw.
I'm
A
gonna
12.
do that. I got advantage. Oh my goodness, 6. I got a 6.
Okay.
5. I got a 5, so I'm
Alright.
still stuck there.
You are stuck there.
All right. Gosh, that's just terrible. I think maybe I will go ahead and just use nothing. I'll call that my turn.
You slash and slash at the
Yep.
at the vines, but unfortunately they grow faster than you can slash them away. That takes us up to Tobias.
Oh
Make another d6 roll.
no. Yeah. 5.
5. Oh, that's Kelvin.
Okay.
You torso spins around.
Good thing I'm out of.
Were you restrained? Doesn't
yeah,
he have? Don't you have to,
okay.
oh, you
I'm
did.
restrained. Yeah.
Oh, so you have to make a turn to, or can you? Are you going to do ranged something at him?
I can
Actually-
say,
Catapult.
I took off catapult.
oh, you got rid of catapult?
I did.
This would have been a great
Best
time to
spell in the
catapult.
game.
I know. Actually, I'm
Big river
gonna,
rock, just straight at Kelvin's head.
gonna do something that'll make me even more twisted at the moment.
Kelvin's politely declines your attack.
Oh wow, that was really nice, of you Kelvin.
I'm gonna
Let
pass
him
on
down
this one.
gently.
I will actually, since none of my aberrant dragon mark abilities are damaged. I use false life, and kind of in response to that drain. Was it a drain or just a restraint?
False life is a
what
bonus
the-
for you.
What the plant monster did last time.
The restraining
Yeah.
growth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just restraining.
It's
Okay.
entangling plants is what you did. Is what it's
Uh,
called. Basically just restrained you. Yes.
Cool. So I get 5 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Karma boost.
Yeah. And yeah, that messes with me big time. In a story mode sense. Because I think whenever my dragon mark kind of activates, like more of that purple energy starts spilling out.
Awesome.
That would usually be contained had I known that I even had it. But yeah, it just becomes bigger.
Nice.
Okay. Is that an action?
That's an action.
Oh.
Yeah.
You still need to attack Kelvin though.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you don't. It's fine.
do you have a bonus action attack? Because if he used his action to do that, then he may not have something to do.
Gotcha.
Oh no, I didn't realize.
Yeah, do you have anything that can hit him?
Not at the moment. So I guess I'll reverse that. And I will do a proper berserk attack. Yeah, I think I will just like throw my weapon and my shield to the ground, pull out my crossbow, and fire.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Go a little crazy. That is a 13.
So 13 hit, Kelvin?
No,
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. Nope.
does not. No, it's
All right.
You're not way off, but it's not a hit.
Cool.
All right. You dodge past a crossbow bolt that comes flying towards you. And then it's Eddie's turn. No, it's Sully's turn.
Hey there, big guy. Like, you doing okay?
Please have calm emotions.
No. Okay, yep, surprise. I'm a 5th level spellcaster. What is Tobias looking like? Is he looking anything like Tobias? Or is he just completely deranged and I don't see any hint of him in himself anymore?
I think since my visor's cracked, you just see this, like, what used to be that kind of flickering purple whenever, like, some strange memory was emerging. Like, this is, like, dark, evil, malevolent purple. And just, like, mist pouring out of where my heart would be, where my soul stone currently is. And I guess since my torso is currently turned to Kelvin, I'm looking a little weird. Yeah, I think, so now that I've got my crossbow in this hand, my I guess I call it my non-dominant hand, but it's the hand with all the gadgets in it that isn't this gigantic bulky thing. You can see is,
With army hand.
yeah, is kind of twitching. Just like the wires inside are not doing what they should do.
Okay. I think we need to turn him off and turn him back on again. I say out loud and try to let everyone know. Okay, let's take a nap, buddy. And I'll like quietly kind of like walking up behind us, looking away, and then kind of jump up in not with any psychic energy, but I'm whipping out a little bone dagger that I have from my days back with my tribe.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna whip it out and kind of try to jump up and jam it into his armor.
Okay.
And he's restrained, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
I have advantage?
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Great. So that's a nat 1. Hey, nat 17. There we go. Okay. So that's a 20. Numbers 23 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then sneak attack. Not great. Was it 10 points of piercing damage?
Awesome.
Bonus action, disengage, and step back again.
That's good. I am cheering for you to kill me.
What is Tobias doing?
At this point, just,
What is he saying? Or
I think I'm just making feral noises at this point. Just kind of that, whenever I would yell, like that grinding of gears and the metallic ringing.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's all I'm doing right now.
Okay.
And especially when I, like, feel that hit, I just kind of, like, I know my target is Kelvin, but my helmet flips around with my chest still facing Kelvin, and so I'm kind of like,
Buddy, you don't look so good.
no, I'm not.
Guys, I think we need to, cut off his power system just for a little bit, then put it back together. I'm scared. I don't want to lose Tobias. That's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie.
Hey, me? Okay,
Yep.
well, I'm just going to whack him with the spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
So the coin spins up and comes at you. Oh, jeez. 11?
Nope.
I'm going to have to
You have advantage on the attack, though.
Oh,
'cause he's
true.
restrained.
Restrained.
True.
Worse. I need to ban this dice. Goodbye. Okay, and then I will use my action to cast Guiding Bolt this time. And that one is...
Use the light to make the dark go away.
Exactly. That one is +6. So 16 is missed as well. And that's all I'm
Yeah.
going to do. Stand here and Do nothing.
Is 16 a miss even without your shield?
Oh wait, I still have
Yes.
advantage though because
Yeah, you
so I
still
get
have
advantage on
advantage.
that as
Yep.
well.
Yeah.
Let's see if that makes any difference. Oh, there we go. 25.
Yeah.
That's it.
Finally, you roll enough times, it's gonna happen. And that does.
goes right-
oh, that's 46. That's a
Right
good
in
one.
the chest plate. Right in the heart hole.
So, oh, geez. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of radiant damage from that baseball, that imaginary baseball I throw at you and it streaks across. Then this time, because it's guiding bolt, it actually hits him and then illuminates his whole outer body. The next person
Yeah.
gets advantage, which you already have because he's a restrained.
Right.
So.
Yep. So
That's cool.
double advantage.
We've got some real
There you
anime
go.
stuff going on here between
Yes.
the purple light and the yellow light fighting each other as it wraps around him.
And I think Tobias's visor at this point is like flashing from purple to the familiar blue, like especially as that hits into the chest plate and tries like fighting the energy that's
Great.
inside.
Okay.
So
All right, this vine guy is up. He's going to start marching towards Tobias, but make an acid check.
Melt your face.
Roll some acid damage.
5.
Okay.
You're very consistent with your acid damage.
am, yeah.
It's always very
I'm not like
either a 4 or 5.
I guess I guess I am
2d4 is a
liking
pretty,
this, yeah.
pretty.
Sure,
You're going to hit
yeah.
a lot of means.
Like 2
Yeah.
to 8, right? So
Yeah.
it's, but
You're going to hit for a lot.
Yes.
All right, just as he reaches, just as he's reaching out to try and grab you, he finally finishes dissolving. And he's like getting shorter and shorter at every step. And then
nice.
Well, what a
fades
world,
into
what a
the
world.
his
There
vines
you go.
start getting washed
There's the
down the
I don't
creek.
feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. The rest of his vines kind of just. Well, sorry about that. The rest of his vines kind of just wilt away as he, like I said, just washes down the creek now. Like this. I can animate him.
See ya, sucker.
No way.
All right. And
Oh, he's not
think
restrained anymore.
now you're not restrained anymore.
Oh, but
But
the
it's
next
Kelvin's
person
up.
does have advantage.
Kelvin, you're
So
right.
hey,
And you got advantage still.
the guiding bolt really did help.
Yeah.
I have advantage because of the.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
If you're attacking Tobias,
All
then
right.
yes, you have advantage.
Oh, I'm attacking Tobias.
Do it.
Yeah, he's the bolt. The crossbow bolt flew past him, and I saw it came from Tobias, and he heard Sully yelling. So Calvin's like, "Let's see if we can find the off button. Let's loose. Roll number 1's a 17 plus that's 23,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and roll number 2 is a 2, so that's not great. We'll take the 23.
Yeah.
That's gonna be not great damage. 5 plus 4, 9. Oh, I didn't actually say I was switching my Slayer's Prey to him, so I'll keep
No.
myself
I think
on it.
you-
I don't-
Yeah.
Did last turn though.
But
No, I
yeah,
switched
I'm down.
to,
No, he was
I
still
switched to
shooting the
I
vine
thought I
blights
dropped-
last
Ah.
time.
Yeah, so
He
keeping
tried to
myself
shoot
on
the
it,
vine
that-
blight and almost hit Keelik.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
I didn't say I did it, so that's just
But you can say you did
5.
now, so next time it'll be there.
Yeah. Well, I'm down.
Oh, you're down?
Good. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys.
All right.
Was it up?
So you did hit the off
Okay.
button. You knew where it was. Why didn't you tell the rest of us?
All right,
I was
an
about
arrow
to-
right between his shoulder blades
Yeah.
Found the off switch.
finally shuts
Wait,
him
I'm
down.
like that, and
I told you I'd
this.
find the off
Technically,
switch.
it's in the front. My head spun around right on the ribs.
Flicks a little lever.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so is he like making death saves? Is his body kind of still spasming?
At
You
this
see
point,
the
I just fall back into the mud and stop moving.
yep,
My
and you
leg-
see that purple glow fade away
Yeah.
Okay.
until there's no light. On it.
No! Can I run over and
So
try to...
we'll have him
Tobias!
finally start making some death saving throws now
Okay.
on his turn, but it's not his turn yet. It's Keelik's turn. But
Well-
we're out of combat now.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just confused trying to figure out what's going on.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you have every right to be confused. I think all of us are. Anybody have any insights of what's going on here other than he took some damage and then went
It's
nuts?
the druid. The druid did something bad to him, and then he got all freaky. We need to fix him. Hurry, turn him on again.
So
Can I make a medicine check to try to
I'm wondering-
stabilize him?
Sure.
Calvin is.
I would use
Calvin's
mending too if that
calculating-
could stabilize him. I don't want to
Just
revive him.
Just regular. Oh, okay.
I just want to make sure he isn't gonna expire. That he's just asleep.
Okay.
10.
A 10.
A perfect gentleman's 10. I think is how it's
10.
That's
Just
a
it.
that's a 50-50 chance, which doesn't help.
Calvin is calculating the value of scrap metal.
How much copper is in this guy? Let's see.
Admittedly, 3 years worth of, not much. It's pretty dirty from all the charcoal I've had.
I don't really know any of you guys yet, and I'm just here to hunt down my little druid bounty.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, can I go over and just check him and see if he's got anything on him?
Are you gonna shrink
Let
back
you-
down now?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's only 1 minute, and so out of
Oh,
battle
okay,
now. I
yeah.
assume that
Yeah.
I'm back down. Yeah.
Yep. He is where you left him, and is gone. He's dead. Let's see if I make him big again so people can see what he looked like before. There you go. So that was him. He's just
Oh,
lying
okay.
there in his bones and his feathered and fur cloak and everything, and just he's gone.
I take those sick nipple rings.
Oh, man, yeah, look at those.
Okay, who's got some healing for Tobias?
Well, I mean, okay, so that's the question. I just don't want him to die, but I
Yeah.
don't necessarily want him revived at the moment.
Okay.
Can we do that?
You don't want purple Tobias back?
No.
Yeah, so you
Not
can
really.
try and stabilize him with medicine checks then.
Okay, so he did it. I'll do a medicine check. I think my medicine's pretty decent. I don't know. Mine's +6. Is yours better than that, Kelvin?
No, I have a +1. I just rolled a 5 on the medicine check, so I probably killed him.
Nobody's helping. Tobias, make a death saving throw.
I rolled a 1. So with that, it's a 7 total. So we're doing real good.
Real good. That's a big.
Mountain Lion comes over and just kind of paws at him.
I know, Marty. It's so sad. Marty, you're alive. Quick hug him. Then go back to Tobias.
I mean, I come on by and give it a shot too. I mean, I've got a +1, but
Okay.
I'll come take a look. All right, here we go. 5.
Make another death saving throw.
There isn't another machinist in this group.
Did you make the
Okay,
first one or fail the first one?
I failed the first one and I failed the second one.
Oh shit, Kelvin!
okay, wait.
I gave mine to you.
Metagaming. Could I use mending to stabilize him, or do I need to cast cure wounds? Because I can do either one.
You go ahead and do mending. I'm not going to let you heal him with mending
Okay.
the rest of the time. But go
Okay.
ahead.
Well, but it's
That's
just a
fine.
cantrip.
Yeah.
So it just does its thing. It
Okay.
either
Yeah, you're basically
works
putting my soul stone back in its slot.
back in place. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
We're like,
All right, that'll
all
stabilize
standing around
him.
and like holding up metal parts, and we're like, "Where is it? Are you sure you have a head? I don't know."
Get some tin foil and try
Yeah.
to bend it and yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Sully's just sniffling with some tears, holding on to Marty, and just kind of petting him.
So we're able to
Tobias.
stabilize him.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah.
we're not going to revive him, right?
Hey, still unconscious, I guess.
Okay.
well, but of course we're gonna bring him back, right? I mean,
Eventually, yes. But there's no sense in. I mean, we got to try to. I don't know. What do you think's wrong with him?
it was
Anybody?
that druid.
Just the druid? I don't think it could be because once the druid died, he was still having issues.
Listen, man, those druids are bad news. They
Okay.
do dirty stuff, and I'm not trusting. It was totally. You saw the druid hit him with his quarterstaff, and Tobias went down on one knee and like bowing in servitude.
Yeah.
Bowing in
servitude. Okay.
I'm going to try something real quick. I'm just going to, if you're on, let's see if I can share an application here.
Is the mountain lion trying a heel check?
I just don't know if this is going to share the audio too. Hopefully it will.
I hope so.
Hello.
So if you're on Discord, and also now if you're on, what's going on?
Hello?
Oh, hang on a second.
Hello?
I gotta pause this. How do I share the video for the YouTube through Discord?
I'm watching it. I'm looking at your screen right now.
We can all see it on
Screen right
Discord. But
Yeah, you guys can all see it on Discord, but it's not getting shared
on the stream.
to OBS.
now. Oh.
That's what's not happening. And that's too small for me to see what's actually says on the thing because I just replaced. I don't know. Okay, hang on a second. I got another idea.
Who are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Keelik.
Oh, hi, Keelik.
I'm just I'm kind of a bounty hunter. Kind of a do what I want to do.
Oh,
Don't follow many rules.
oh, okay. Well, welcome to the funeral.
Oh, man. So is this a friend of yours? Because he
Yeah.
doesn't seem very friendly.
Yeah, well, he's been a pretty upstanding dude so far, but obviously something went wrong today. Oh, you know what?
Is there any way-
I have an idea. So, as we're kind of sitting around, Eddie's gonna sit down in the dirt and kind of clear a little patch on the dirt, and then start pulling everything that he's got out in his pocket. So
Oh,
he's got like
nice.
a key and a piece of string and a button, and he kind of
Okay.
puts that around in a circle. There's a half-eaten apple and another trinket or two, and then I put a severed rabbit's foot in the center, and then take my coin and flick it, and cast augury, and ask Timora if it would be what would the wheel woe thing about if we were to revive Tobias. Would it be a good time to revive Tobias now?
Okay. How long does that take to?
It takes a minute,
A minute,
or
right?
10
Okay.
minutes. Sorry, it's a ritual.
It's a ritual.
Because I'm casting
Okay.
it as a
Okay.
ritual.
All right. So while you're doing that,
So the coin sits there, bounces around between everything, and
Yeah.
lands on one side, and then
right.
one of the faces.
Okay. Let's see if I can play this now.
Cool.
Hope you guys should still be able to hear it. The trick is, can everybody else hear it?
Yeah,
Let's
I hope
see.
so.
I think they will.
Hello? Hello? Who are you? It's me, silly. Oh, I see. Are you hurt? No. Your friends kept me safe. Come on, it's time to get up. But why? Your friends are waiting for you. My friends? Who would choose to be my friend now? We would. All of us. Especially me. I cannot help you. I cannot help anyone. A monster. No, you're not. You gave PJ a name. I want you to give me a name. A name?
I actually didn't.
I don't understand. Me neither. But once I have a name, I can help you. I know it. I don't know if I can stand. You can. I know you can. Let's go see the Dreamer together. She'll know what to do. The Dreamer? That name is familiar. Are you sure my friends will help me? Yep, I think so. They're big and strong. Like dragons. Yes, they are. You help me and I'll help you. When we meet the Dreamer together, maybe we can make the shadows go away.
All right.
Did we hear that?
Yes.
No. Oh, does everybody hear that?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Everybody hears that.
Yeah,
Great.
it's being
Both sides of the conversation, or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like every time this little voice talks, my visor turns green. And when I'm talking, my visor is blue.
Interesting.
Yeah. During that entire exchange, Calvin just kept slowly stepping backward. All the way back to about there, looking at him like he's like either going to explode or he had no idea. He's just backing up slowly the whole time that was going on.
All right.
Arrow, actually, he's longbow out with an arrow drawn, just in case. All
right, Eddie finishes up the ritual, and this is, instead of feeling good or bad or whatever, this is what he hears. This dialogue starts.
Oh, okay.
And so, Mark, you couldn't actually hear it?
Couldn't hear it.
Ah, dang it. Well, you'll have to watch it later.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
that's fine.
He said that he needed his friends to help him. It was him. You heard his voice.
Yeah,
right?
sure. I heard his voice.
I mean, we can bring him back.
Okay.
I heard a couple other voices. I heard a couple of other. Let's not forget the other voices.
It's true.
All right, so you get a wheel, a good feeling.
Okay.
From your augury.
Then I will cast Cure Wounds, my last first level spell, to revive him for. Or no, I have one more after that. Sorry, for 8 points of healing.
Okay.
Oh, that's really good.
Great.
Cool. And I think with this, just with that conversation, like after the conversation ended, my visor turned back to just off, colorless, and then when I am healed, it returns to the blue, and you can see there's a shard taken out of my visor, and you can see just my one eye, and just the eyes themselves are probably the most animate part of my body, the most biological looking part. And I just turn to look at everyone and basically say, you all heard that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just look
Yeah,
at
I heard it. I really liked it. Well, definitely heard it.
Could you give us some explanation as to some background there between the
Yes.
additional people in your brain there?
Yes, Sully and
This
I
doesn't normally
can
happen.
explain a little, actually.
Sully?
I have no idea what is going on.
I just say, can I see the stone?
Oh, yeah. Reach into my pack and it's okay. Everyone can see it.
Mhm.
Bring it out, and it's the little soulstone that I stole from the very mean man from Freetown, and I'll kind of offer it to Tobias.
Yeah.
Is it a shiny stone?
It is
Yeah,
a shiny pearly
basically.
stone.
But I'm watching you.
My eyes on that stone.
And
Let's have Keelik make a history check really quick.
yeah.
11.
Okay. You would not necessarily know that this was anything special, but it's a shiny stone, but not one that it was probably like a pearl would be the
Okay.
best,
Gotcha.
or maybe an opal. We probably would think it was one of those.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And instead of taking it in my hand, my like my little prongs that would normally fire like magic missiles, kind of like, I think there's like 2 on top and 2 on bottom, and they like gently take the stone, and I kind of examine it and just whisper, "Thank you." And then the graspers kind of pull it into the palm of my hand, and it like goes into my arm so that I can keep it for
Did he
safekeeping.
just eat someone? Is that what that was?
He didn't use his mouth, so I don't think so.
No, I'm holding her close for safekeeping. And yes, it is a her. This is an unborn warforged.
Oh.
So what was happening earlier?
Mhm.
Is that something we should be like on the lookout for or expecting? You feel like that's going to occur again?
I don't know.
How many more of you are there in there?
Just the two. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
She said something about making the shadows go away and seeing the dreamer. She is in Paul Watch, actually. So I wonder if
Do we need to make a pit stop?
maybe.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's okay. As long as we stay out of the forest.
Let me bring up a map. Keelik, I'll show you guys where you're at and everything. Bloop. Look, I can do this now.
Awesome.
Yay.
That looks familiar.
Does it look familiar?
It sure does.
What does it look like?
Looks like home.
Yep. We took Utah Valley
That's
and
awesome.
turned it into our game here.
I love that.
So, well, I was just looking at maps, and I've told this story a few times. People have already heard it. Too bad. But I was just looking at maps and trying to think of a good setting for this, and I was just zoomed out on Google Earth and like, hey, this Utah Lake kind of looks like a flying dragon, right? It's got big wings up at the top here. It's got a head.
Yeah.
And then it's got a tail down to the bottom.
Yeah.
If we zoomed out, you could see it better.
You
But
see it all the way down.
yeah.
I love
Anyway.
the 3 islands. That's great.
Yeah, and then so we put some 3 islands in there. We
We're
messed around
foretelling
with some
the
stuff.
future because that's going to happen here pretty soon.
Yeah,
apparently.
right.
According to billboards I've
Oh,
been seeing.
geez.
Yes, yep.
Leave Utah Lake alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you guys are right about here.
Oh,
So
okay.
you came down from Dragon's Keep, up here on the top of the mountains.
I'll
Spent
send you a
most of
link
the
to
time coming through the mountains.
video on the
As Kelvin helped you to navigate your way down there, and basically came out somewhere around here where this druid caught up with you again. You met him before up in this area, basically. So anyway, you're down here. Keelik, your bounty to go catch this guy was from this city right here, Paul Watch.
Paul Watch.
And
That's the direction I'm going to be heading. I need to take something off the body to prove that I've completed my bounty.
No, those nipple rings are pretty unique.
Yes, I think you might be right.
I think you got that there.
I wouldn't touch those. No, at this point, Tobias takes the chance to explain exactly where the soul stone came from. The red hooded, always kind, yeah, that tried to offer me the stone in exchange for KJ, and I straight up ignored him, and somehow. And Sully hasn't even explained himself on how this happened, but he managed to steal it for...
Oh, no, I just found it laying around outside.
Oh.
I trained not to steal from people.
Right.
right.
Is
I
it
give it
stealing if it
sideways
wasn't
look.
really theirs, though? I mean, that's my viewpoint.
Well,
Is it
sure.
really stealing if it's not theirs?
Oh,
Or if they have more than enough?
No.
Because that's kind of how I look at it.
No,
Like,
no.
If it's not going to really hurt them, like, I don't have a hard time liberating other people's excess
That's true.
and giving it to those who don't have any.
Especially if that thing is very self-aware and conscious.
Tobias, but you feel in control right now?
Yes. I haven't experienced anything like that before. Can I make an arcane check just to see if I recognize anything about that energy that I might have seen before?
You want to know about the purple energy?
Mhm.
All right. Yes, absolutely.
Or maybe arcane / history?
Arcane.
I wouldn't know much about history, to be honest.
Arcanas.
Yeah. No, 11. Probably nothing specific.
Nothing specific. It feels kind of. Let's go with necrotic
Mm-hmm.
as a general feeling of it, but
Yeah. I remember the rabbits.
Okay.
but you know that energy was definitely coming out from you. It wasn't something that the druid if you want to explain to Sully what happened, but
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't something that Druid like just took you over with.
Yeah, I'm worried that was coming from my stone,
Okay.
and I'm going to need help in fixing that, which I think my little friend realized.
Well, then let's get you to Paul Watch as soon as we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Calvin, it's okay. You can come back.
Is Paul Watch where there's still? Where would be the most likely place that there'd be any surviving?
Paul Watch would still have some. So
There'd be some surviving technicians.
Yeah, yeah.
People that know what's
so
going on.
in this area, so Paul Watch is kind of still it's the steampunk utopian city, like not utopian, steampunk modern city here. So think Victorian kind of setting, Victorian England kind of setting there, where there would still be groups of Warforged, not very many, but you would still find them mostly in Paul Watch. Anywhere else,
And then,
there are probably very few in Leagate. Freeholm would have some, obviously, because it's a kind of melting pot.
and remind me, Paul Watch is primarily what race?
Gnomes.
Gnomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
The
the
good kind.
gnomes.
the good kind.
Yeah, the good kind. So the gnomes split up between years ago, and the gnomes that wanted to go back to nature and
The liberals.
yeah, the
I had to say it. Was too funny.
Bunch of tree
they all
huggers.
moved out to the dark forest, and the gnomes that were still interested in like building technology and modernizing and stuff like that stayed in Paul Watch. Paul Watch is run by a council of mostly scientific type.
Is it
people.
elected or are they for life
They are.
positions?
I imagine they're probably elected. Yeah, let's go with elected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although, like
So-
as we were talking about Paul Watch, I kind of had in mind. Did anybody see the the
Arcane.
League of Legends? Yeah, the League
Oh,
of
yeah.
Legends anime on
I saw the
Netflix.
first episode.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
But I can
that's
check
kind of
that
that's kind of what I had in mind, but not as
Advanced.
not as advanced. Let's stick with the more Victorian
Yeah,
level
sure.
kind of
Yeah.
steampunky type things.
So,
Yeah.
how many council members are there? How often do they elect, and do they have term limits?
Are we
I'm kidding. That's a complete joke.
I'm making notes
And-
that Eddie's getting ready to run for.
Well, hey, you don't know. It could happen.
What are the
Paul Watch-
names? And what are the names of all 12 members of the council?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Ready, go.
We'll put 7 people on the council, and
at
also
this, dude.
interesting to Eddie, Paul Watch would be kind of the headquarters of the Iron Covenant as well.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. So I take some extra good time putting on a good disguise. before
Okay.
we go into-
All right.
So,
So is that full of tinkerers? I mean, people that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's very scientifically minded. The Iron Covenant's a group of rogues and spies,
they're like your typical underworld, like
Gotcha.
your
mafia spies,
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
not necessarily muscle as much as spying and,
Right.
and smuggling and that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Well, that's the
Your
direction I
thieves
headed.
guild.
Paul Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I need to go. If you guys wouldn't mind if I teamed up and joined your little party.
Please.
Sounds
yeah.
good.
Actually, you
Sacred
said you
travel.
needed to collect some tokens from that.
Yes.
Actually, do you mind if I come with you and look at it?
Let's do it.
All
Feel
right.
free to beat me senseless if that happens.
I can't say no to a fella.
Oh yeah, we will.
And,
I'm glad you. Thank you for the permission.
Yeah, Jared.
Yeah, when this is winding back just a little bit, but Kalik, as soon as Kalik said the word bounty, like Kelvin's heard very little of any of this conversation after the word bounty. And he just kind of sizes Kalik up a little bit, and he's like, "You know, we burned and bled, and you just showed up at the end. What are you getting for that?"
That's for me to know. You're welcome to join and see.
What's that? What? What's that? What did you say?
I didn't hear you over all the money you're not giving me.
Yeah. I might be willing to share the bounty. You guys did do a lot of the damage before I came in, so.
Yeah, we took care of all of his henchmen.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating really, but I think that Kelvin has a point. I'm just saying.
It does have a very good point.
Oh no, yeah. Calvin's like, I don't grudge someone being opportunistic, but I think that'd be the right thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You seem like a fine bunch.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure.
Tobias is over here.
Except for this.
petting the mountain
One of
lion.
them not so much.
Still
So this guy
wary of the.
randomly tried to kill all of you. That's your friend.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
But hey, sure, travel with us. Probably won't happen
Yeah.
again.
You can hang out with us. We got this guy that just randomly likes to attack us too. Just adds the layer of danger we enjoy
Yeah.
as a group.
Maybe I'll just stay in the back. A
Oh,
little
now I'm
bit.
just messing up everything. Sorry, I lost focus.
Oh.
Troy,
All right,
Troy and Mark are just out of focus.
We vetoed Action Force Alpha. So I was thinking maybe the Danger Dudes. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Danger zone.
The Danger Dudes.
Oh,
This is only for you, Kelvin. I'm really working hard on getting a good company name, and I think that one has.
Are we on our way there to Pawa? So traveling now?
Well, hold up, before we leave,
Well,
Sully wants to.
I was just gonna say, on the road, at various points, you guys see Calvin like furiously scribbling on some paper now and then, and then maybe after a few days. But that's where we are. I don't want to jump. But
Yeah.
if that's
No,
where
that's
we're,
1 second, we got
traveling.
Sully's trying to loot the body real quick.
Yeah, we got it.
Hang on,
Oh,
Mark, will you
I'm so-
just
yeah,
put
yeah,
your
let's
hand
do that.
closer
Let's
to
do that
the
first.
camera.
My
Just put your-
hand?
yeah, put your hand close to the camera.
Like
And
that?
move it back slowly, see if it can refocus. Nope, you guys are still out of focus. I don't know what's going
Lost us both. How's that?
Completely off here.
Yeah, there you go.
on. Come on.
No?
Move around a little bit.
Dang.
Dang it.
Troy's
I don't
just
know what
really good at Troy's just really good at role playing his war
There we
force.
go, that's better.
Slowly fading out of the system.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about messing with the cameras, everybody. Okay. Yes, the druid has a staff that
That I can
is
identify
anybody
over a long
is anybody
rest or
casting anything? What I mean,
We know because he's out of spells. I don't have Identify, so we would just have to either short
Yeah, I just
rest.
when I'm over there, I want to take a look at all of the items. I particularly wanted to take a look at that the bird skull
Okay.
that he has, and I want to kind of snatch that. That's important to
I will.
my culture. I just
I want to see if he's got anything shiny.
yeah.
he's probably got a few gemstones. He doesn't carry gold, and then he's got his quarterstaff with the skull on the top of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm interested in the gemstones.
So we're guessing the quarterstaff has magical properties. I mean, I guess I don't really want to attune to it until somebody identifies it. So
No,
we'll
I've
keep
got
it around.
I've got to
Yeah.
identify.
Do you want me to put that
Hold on
down
to it.
that we have it?
Yeah,
we'll
That we have the
just hold on
skull
to it.
staff.
Well, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah,
As long
I
as
got
it's
it,
down
yeah.
somewhere and we can identify it later.
I'm actually Sully, who is not really he's okay sharing. He loves if he steals things for you guys all the time. He loves doing that. He will not let anyone else touch this. This staff with that skull on top. It's he's very kind of possessive about it.
Awesome.
Well,
That's
I,
the wrong thing to
I
detect.
rolled a 19 for animal handling, so I'm just petting the mountain lion.
Okay.
Marty.
And then yes, what do you want to do with Marty?
Well, I actually would like to take out my bone dagger that I just used before. I'd like to cut off a few of the limbs of this nice here druid and feed him to Marty.
Man. All right.
That seems appropriate.
You still sure about traveling with us?
I'm not so sure. Take a step back. I thought this little gnome was friendly, but I'm
Cannibalism.
I'm friendly.
madness.
Yeah.
going to keep my eye on you. Here, the mountain lion starts getting hungry.
Yeah, no, just don't hurt Marty. Don't hurt anyone else. You're good.
You got it.
I like you. You're nice. You're really big too.
Only when I want to be.
All right, Sully. If Sully spends a week using his rod of animal friendship or whatever on the mountain lion, then you can keep him as not a familiar, as a a pet.
Really?
Yeah.
Would he be able to ride it? You are pretty little.
Yeah, I would like to do that, but that's okay.
Oh
All right,
my gosh,
so-
he just became He-Man.
So for
Battle
the next
cat.
week, you spend it on that.
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
that is all I'm doing.
I just find a feather somewhere in his accoutrement, and I'm going to steal that.
Nice.
Or whatever it is.
All right.
I'm going to put that in my pocket.
Nice. Gotta have some trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm collecting more trinkets for my rituals.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Did you need something to prove that we killed him?
Yeah, I just need something that would
Head.
show. I can't remember what he looked like.
I mean, I think a head is going to be pretty good.
Or his headdress. That might work.
Well, you've already carved him up a little bit. Do you mind carving his head off?
Yeah,
for me?
no. Yeah, it's good.
So,
I don't have a sack for it, though. Do you have
It's really
What?
taking a turn for the
a
gruesome.
sack? Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
does this guy have like a backpack or a sack or something we can use for
Oh, he's got his
head?
headdress.
Why don't you just cut the skin of his face off?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. That's kind of dark,
Is there
Kelvin.
anything on him that I could use as identification?
You're busy.
I know. That's a little too dark. I'm not sure if I want to go there.
you could take the headdress. That would probably be fine.
Excellent.
Let's come back to him. Oh, I already killed. No, he's still there. Yeah, you could take his headdress.
He doesn't have any armor or anything.
No,
Okay.
he does not.
Does he have? Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, and with the new soul stone, I kind of put the soul stone inside of the source orb that he gave me.
Oh, okay.
Kind of to help protect it and to maybe focus it eventually, so
Okay.
that I can communicate with her
Nice.
in some form later on.
Who is it okay if I ask you, Keelik? Who hired you to kill this guy?
It's up to you.
Oh man,
You can give him a name. You can.
he's a small town or a small business owner in the Powal. What's the name of that city?
Palwatch.
Palwatch.
Okay.
Okay.
Kelvin, when Sully asked that, Kelvin
Probably
looked scared.
a trader of some. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jared.
No, I was just saying when Sully asks that, Kelvin stares at him like he just asked somebody a really awkward question. Like, that's not done in mercenary circles.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's like you just
Yeah,
asked
I'm
for his
asking, though.
weight.
You don't ask who hired someone.
Listen, Kelvin, this is personal, man.
I mean, he didn't say that. He just kind of gave you a look like, what the?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
sure.
It would probably be somebody invested in the agriculture trade or something like that. That all his stuff was getting messed up. His farms were getting messed up by this guy.
Perfect.
Okay.
But I am going to kind of keep that just on the down low.
Sure. Yeah. No, I'm okay. It's good to know.
I still don't quite know you guys.
Yeah. No, that's totally fair. I mean, here. My name's Sully.
Sully, I'm Keelik.
Keelik. Yeah. Cool. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
I'm gonna condense some energy in my hand. It's like purple, like sparking off. That'll like, look, yeah.
It sparkles too.
Yeah.
I like it.
Closing my hand.
I think, like, I try to make my visor purple again, but I
Ah,
can't.
no.
I can't do it.
We don't try that.
We all saw. You don't need to demonstrate again. It's okay.
Mhm, I would agree with this. Yeah.
All right. I think we will end it there tonight with you guys headed off to Palwatch for the next part. Yeah, Jared, do you have something else?
I'll just end with one last thing, if you don't mind. So we're on the road traveling. You see Calvin occasionally, kind of like scribbling over some papers. Maybe the third or fourth night, he hands a single piece of paper with a lot of writing all over it to Tobias, Eddie, and Sully, and he kind of looks at Caleb, apologetic. Then he's like, "Sorry, I don't really know you." And then you guys look over the paper, and he's like, "All right, boys, I see where this is going. And I figured rather than get stuck with some ridiculous name, I'd put one on the table myself. This makes us all equal partners in our new mercenary concern." And you see, like, blazoned across the top, written almost in, like, comic book font, is The Intrepid.
I like
the
it.
Intrepids.
The
Okay,
Intrepids.
much better, much better.
I love it.
That's a mighty name. I like it.
Okay.
I'm saying from the back.
Ryan seems to open every session with an intrepid adventurer, so I just thought, let's lead into it.
I like it.
Awesome. Great.
Excellent.
All right. Well, you can catch the Intrepids on YouTube and watch any old sessions there. Please subscribe and follow us on Twitch as well, and catch us live if you can. That'd be great.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks
for
for
coming.
Yeah, it was great.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Excited to-
you definitely kind of
Thanks,
bailed
guys.
us out a little bit.
That's for sure.
So yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Let's transition out. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
See ya. Hey guys.